Officer Stanley for the state, Your Honor.
And Christopher Dodd on behalf of Mr. Jones, who is present with me, Your Honor.
All right, and can I just have him check in as well since I can't see him?
Yes.
Good morning.
All right, thank you. All right, so Officer Stanley, I just want to note that the witness for this case was also present here this morning on Zoom. And how would you like to proceed today?
So we reached an agreement with the defense.
And I can
It's
fill
gonna
the court in on that if you'd like.
Sure.
Your Honor, we've reached a pre-adjudication diversion agreement for 90 days, with the agreement also that Mr. Jones will complete 4 hours of anger management with a provider that we will locate. And I'll provide proof to that, to the court of that. And so long as Mr. Jones does not pick up any new charges or anything like that, the case will be dismissed.
All right, and Officer Stanley, is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so based on the parties' agreement, I will go ahead and enter this pre-adjudication diversion program order. So as Mr. Dodd recited, Mr. Jones is required to obey all laws, also keep the court notified of any change in your address. And you'll be required to complete 4 hours of anger management classes. And Mr. Dodd, just make sure that you provide proof of completion to the court.
I will, Your Honor.
And as long as Mr. Jones is compliant for the next 90 days, then I can dismiss this case.
And does Your Honor set pre-adjudication diversions for clearance hearings? Would you like me to attend a clearance hearing? How does Your Honor handle that?
So I do generally set them for clearance hearings, but my assistant will review cases ahead of time, usually a couple days or so ahead of time. And if everything's looking good and we're anticipating just entering a dismissal order, she'll notify the parties and then just vacate that hearing so you won't need to appear. But I'll set it for now, so just to keep an eye out for the notice of that hearing.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Okay, you're welcome. Anything else I can address today, parties?
Not from the defense.
All right. Thank you. Then you are free to disconnect. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.